What's up, guys? Welcome back for another solo alpha. This is episode 6. Just gonna give you guys kind of an update, show you a little bit what I'm doing. I was working on the career agents, but I decided just to blast through them because I was getting kind of tired of that situation. And right now I'm just kind of farming level 1 security missions because I'm kind of just really focusing on just the career program here. And so we're working on enforcer stuff. We finished industrialist. We've gotten quite a bit of the SP reward. So today's main focus is going to be the enforcer stuff, mainly the security mission objectives, and we're also also working at the same time the destroy enemy objectives. I'm using a Capacitor, which I've got some decent stuff on. We're not in the Tech 2 yet for anything, but damage control, overdrive injector, since there's a little bit of traveling going on, subwarp, and then we got kinetic. I just did the civilian kinetic hardener, and then shield booster. Our cap's not great. We're running the 75mm Gatling Rail 1s with iron charge. We're working on this mission right here. We've done 4. This is our 5th. And every time we've done distribution missions, a little bit of them, until we finished industrialist. We were doing, I did mining missions, and then I did a storyline mission for that. So we're basically still pretty poor, but I've been working on primarily Caldari Steel as far as loyalty points go. I think I got 1 new implant from the objective to spend LP. Let's see. Yeah, I put the Highwell Mining MX1001 on. I literally had to buy just like something from the LP store. But I'm gonna try to like get some more I don't know, combat related implants. Yeah, because just kind of working on Caldari stuff for the most part. So I figured this episode we'll be just kind of going through and doing these missions. This one looks like it's pretty boring. Actually, we've got some rats here. We're gonna kill these guys. We have to come in a little bit though. We got like 22 range. I don't think they expect you to kill all these guys. Let's see how we do on all this. Get the booster popping. Cruiser might be a little bit difficult to take down. But we're going to align anyway, just in case. Like I said, our cap is not great. Turn this prop mod off. See if I can double up on these cruisers a little bit, or these frigates rather. Yeah, see, our cap is not great. We're gonna go and turn this in. I don't think you're actually meant to, at this level, I don't think you're actually meant to destroy all those guys, which is fine. We're really just trying to get the completion numbers for the most part. The normal kill all rats missions for level 1s are pretty simple. My goal, we're still working, let's see, let's look at skills too. A little bit of improvement on skills, but not too much. Let me get this turned in real quick. Alright. So we're up to 700k. A lot of that is from just the SP from the career program. I'm still holding the 1 million in my reward window. We're going to try to save that as long as we can. A lot of the stuff I'm working on right now is gunnery stuff, shield management, getting Caldari destroyer skills a little bit higher. Because I think the plan really is Okay, we gotta travel for this one. The plan for after we finish these security missions, we're gonna try to do the SOE, the Sisters of Eve Epic Arc. That'll be like 50 something missions that we can run. We'll get a lot of objectives and a lot of ISK, and then also we can just kind of point more reputation towards Caldari, which is always a nice thing to do. So let's go and jump, and then we'll once we get there, we'll take care of this mission. I prefer to do these security missions when they're in the same system because I can spam them a lot faster. Whenever at the gate, even if it's just one gate, it just slows everything down considerably. One thing I would like to do actually is probably spam some grease to hideaways, but I'm gonna try to like get as far from Jita as possible so that there's not too much competition. A lot of the missions I'm doing, a lot of the systems I'm doing missions in right now have just a lot of people kind of on top of each other trying to run refuges and hideaways and things like that. I'm also working on target management skills too, because I'm pretty sure I can't do the actual 7 target lock. Yeah, I'm at 5, which is probably, I'm gonna probably group my guns into 5, since I can't actually target more than that right now. But a lot of this stuff goes down pretty easily. Put another gun on that guy. I think we might as well just go ahead and approach this acceleration gate. Do a reload, then I'm gonna group up guns. I wanted to save up enough and get an MTU and, you know, try to like, you know, salvage and get a bunch of this stuff just in case, but it looks like we got the kill 75 going on that one. Alright, so I'm gonna group into 5. I'm gonna drag these first, so our first 3 guns will basically be doubled up. Actually no, I messed that up. Our first 2 guns will be doubled up. Go and activate this gate. That allows me to just target up 5 and then run 5 targets at the same time. One of the benefits of the destroyer. Once we get target management skills a little bit trained up, I'll just, you know, keep everything ungrouped, and we'll essentially take down 7 targets at once. One of the major benefits. All right, we're gonna target 5 frigates here. We're going to try to manage our cap a little bit. I've actually really liked having my PvP tab down here. It's worked out pretty well. We're going to complete that destroy ship objective pretty quick, doing missions like this. I'm going to put 4 guns on this cruiser. I want to get the skills a little bit better before we do the epic arc, because, you know, some of those missions can be a little tedious. We're going to basically need to get as cap stable as possible for our tank. Cruiser's taking a lot. Once those frigates are down, we're just going to dump everything onto from this booster, just to get to like maybe like 90 or so. It's one thing that sucks about starting a new alpha is the skills. The Magic 14 that I'm so used to just having by default is not there. But you can't really like train the Magic 14 on an alpha without, like, you know, it just soaks up so much SP. You need to leave a little bit of room for actual starship skills and weapon skills and things like that. So we've got to kind of find a nice little balance. Turn our hardener on. That'll take the damage down quite a bit. We could also be sig tanking too, but we've almost got him down, so I'm not really overly concerned about it. We're also working on small hybrid weapon skills as well, which is going to help with our overall speed on all this. We're going to have to orbit this guy, I think, because he is weapon disrupting us. What does he have us down to? 22? This is where we're going to hope that we're not going to run out of cap before we get this guy down. Just got to manage this really well. He's not even through shield yet. I'm actually going to keep at range this guy, just in case he got some fall off. I don't know what his range is, but rats usually have like infinite range. Plus we can go out to 22, so our fall off isn't really until 25. Manage our cap a little bit. We've almost got him through armor. It's gonna be close. Do a cycle there. I'm gonna start moving just to help sig tank a little bit. I think we got one more cycle on the booster. We're gonna have to let it recharge a little bit. He's into hull. We're kind of blitzing this a little bit. Like I think you'd normally wait a week or so before you really like, maybe not even a week, but you'd probably inject quite a bit before you start doing like stuff like this. We're really kind of on the bleeding edge. We're really pushing the skills we've got kind of to the limit. Just about management here. Use armor repping, which should be fine. We're managing at around, literally have 0 capacitor. We're just gonna hope we have enough capacitor on this gun to get him down. Should be good. Should be enough capacitor to do another volley or two. I just want to see what this guy has on him. Look at our loot tab here. I'm just curious. It's been a long time since I've actually looted just regular missions, but I can guarantee you level 1 security missions do not have good loot. So as you can see, yeah, our capacitor skills and everything, it's mainly shield. Like, we need to get the capacitor management skill. We got that in the queue, but also it's about the shield skills that allow recharge rate and things like that. Go and set destination. Go and boost up a little bit since we got a gate. Not really worried, but I'd rather just have a full shield. Just tags. Alright, let's go warp tab. Go and head back. Hopefully the next few missions we'll be able to do in system. And they won't be too horrible. Let me look at my skills real quick. That is not skill. Got control burst, things like that. Shield capacity is being trained. Recharge rate. Might have to move some of these shield things up. Capacitor management actually might. Oh, yeah, capacitor management might have to move all the way up to the top, depending on how much difficulty we end up having on some of this stuff. So we're going to dock up here.
Warp drive active.
Dock up and get the next mission and go from there. Alright, so I ended up switching to a frigate just because a lot of these missions were not letting my destroyer in. So we're flying a Tristan right now. Get some drone action, some shield boost, or not shield boost, but armor, tank. This mission is ridiculous though. Where are we at here? You guys are at 44. Like for a level 1 mission, this has got a lot going on. Drone skills aren't as great, but our control range is like 35, so I'm letting these guys kind of come in a little bit. Very slowly. Come around on this backside of the orbit. Get these first 3. Go get drones on them. We'll fire these up. We're also running the same. Well, actually, we're running a little bit better. Small hybrids. I think it's like the 150. So we're basically just gonna try to like orbit this beacon just to like sig tank a little bit. I mean, we're armor tanked, so they're not really doing a whole lot to us. But I like to manage targets a little bit. We'll switch to orbit this wreck over here because I think it's going to be closer to where we want to be. We got to try that Stargate on this one. Never actually used the Tristan before today. I mean, I've known about it, but it's a pretty cool little ship actually. I think it's a problem with a lot of you know, that's the problem with going like Omega, you know, super early on. You end up kind of like skipping over a lot of the lower end class ships, and you end up skipping a lot of content. I don't know how many of these security. Hopefully, we can come off of like doing Galante Federation rats here because it's destroying my Galante standings. Don't want to necessarily be stuck in Caldari space, but I guess we can use Sister of Eve to kind of repair that. That's a pretty cool little ship. Probably put this fit in the description. It's nothing fancy, right? Damage control, small armor repair, 100 millimeter steel plates. And they got some control circuit 1s, and then the 150 millimeter Railgun I, and then just a 1MN enduring Afterburner. I'll probably end up using this for quite a bit. I'm hoping that after this mission we're not fighting Galante. Hopefully. If so, we might have to find a different security agent. But this mission has been weird. It's like 3 parts. I'm going to switch orbit over here to the gate. Also, whenever you have Photon UI on and you have automatic, like it doesn't have like a passive or aggressive like setting anymore for the drones. It's actually like auto attack and focus fire. But I think it was also because those frigates weren't actually red boxing me. So, but they were just not auto attacking. I have to do a reload here. Hopefully taking down this gate won't be too bad.
A module has run out of charges.
Yeah, we're progressing nicely. I gotta look at my standings too. Like you see, I'm negative 0.4 for Galante, and Minotaur is coming down too. Cloud already states 1.5, but yeah. Really hoping we can kind of... I want to kind of keep these as even as possible. Then we're just going to keep everything on these, this Stargate. Like a reinforcement wave. But they're too far out for me to grab right now anyway, so... Just kind of keep on trucking here. Get my guns back on there. At least get the objective done. We'll probably, you know, get all these guys taken down too. Actually, I'm gonna probably just let the guns kind of do it. When they start, I'm gonna put the drones on these frigates. I don't know if my hybrid turrets are actually doing a whole lot of damage. Very little damage. That's what it is. We're playing the skill game. We're just low on skills across the board, but we're also only like... Is this our 4th day or 3rd day? 4 days. So it's our 4th day in existence. So we got a cruiser as well. You can get the drones on him too. We're progressing pretty decently though. Look at this, it's just more and more and more and more and more. Interesting mission though, but kind of obnoxious. It's kind of obnoxious that they wouldn't even let this mission literally wouldn't let my destroyer through the gates. Otherwise it would be simple. Go put the drones on this cruiser. They're all kind of slow boating towards me, but then we're taking them down. A lot of hit points on this gate. I'm assuming they're just going to keep spawning at different intervals for the damage of the Stargate. Take care of the frigates. I'm just gonna keep my guns on the Stargate. I think that'd probably be the best thing to do. So far, yeah, I'm having fun with this this alpha. Obviously, you know, after a few weeks, when the skills kind of start filling out a little bit, it'll open up a lot more possibilities, but that's when we'll be able to really pick up the pace for the most part. But right now, I mean, I'm still not even convinced. Like, if we keep getting I really just don't want to, like, you know, ruin my standing with Galante, because, like, I pass through Galante space quite a bit in high sec, so I don't really want to deal with all that. So might have to be a balancing act, or we might just end up going and doing just normal ratting and kind of worry about sec missions a little bit later down the road. Okay, we're going to stop fighting. We're going to stop shooting at the Stargate. Try to clear the field. Since they just keep spawning. Looks like they spawned right when armor was down all the way. Work on these cruisers. That's what I'm saying. Like, most of these level 1 missions are pretty straightforward. You go, you kill a few dudes, and you turn it in. This one, definitely a little bit more involved. Also, I have a storyline mission that I need to do as well. Where'd it go? I'll have to look it up in the journal, I think. Probably see if I can take the Tristan over there and do it. I love the text for this mission, though. They're like, oh yeah, most of the pilots have already been cleared out. Hostiles have already been cleared out. I'm like, yeah, about that. This is great, though. It's like really helping us get our objective for destroying ships. That was we just got the 75 for destroying enemies with a frigate. Another benefit of switching over to the Tristan. And that's what, they're not even doing any damage to me. It's just low DPS. My guns are doing a little bit better with the cruiser. So I'm going to have these guys just kind of work on these frigates. And they can help me out. Just so I don't have too much on the field. Take this frigate down, then once we get a reload cycle, I think we'll go back onto the Stargate. Definitely shooting at me, but they're not doing too well. One round left. Okay.
A module has run out of charges.
So we're just gonna blast the Stargate down. Even if there's more respawns, we'll just take care of the ships at the end. I'm not sure how much grinding I'll do today, just considering the holidays and all that, but definitely wanted to get one of these videos out and kind of update you guys on where I'm at and kind of what I'm working on. But once I finish this mission, I'm probably going to be done for the day, I think. I haven't really played a whole lot today, got a lot of stuff going on, but I'm hoping that after the weekend, we'll have a lot of the skill training, some more skills down, and it'll be a little bit easier to kind of progress. God, this thing's taking a crap ton of damage. But yeah, instead of boring you guys with this weird, Galante Star Gate mission, which will probably still be here for another like 2 or 3 minutes, but yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and happy holiday.